as a little kid, like growing up and playing in the NFL was always my lifelong dream. So being able to come out here every single day and live out that dream is amazing to me. Then I get the call. I look, I'm like, it say, I think like 7:02.
Did you know? Did you know it's
It
Vegas?
said Las Vegas, Nevada. I looked at my dad.
Oh.
I looked back at the phone, I answered it, but I'm in shock the whole time.
Yeah.
You know we love speed here, don't you?
Yes, sir.
You bring that speed to Vegas, be a Raider with us?
I got to. Definitely.
All right, I love it.
Nice goal, man. Guys are fired up for you here.
Carl, I said we have a great relationship. Like even from the moment when I picked up the phone and he was talking to me.
Looking back all the way to your Oregon days when they had you blocking guys. Nobody even realizes that. At Tennessee, nobody would ever know. You know, you blocked the hell out of people and you caught a bunch of deep balls. Just what we want.
I appreciate you, Coach. He was the first person like throughout this whole process that told me like a lot of people don't notice the things that you did at Oregon that are like big parts of your game in terms of blocking and then my route running ability. So just knowing that he actually took the time out to go back and look at my older college tape and just saying how much he cared about making sure he made this pick on me, it means a lot to me.
Let's go, Sharks! That's amazing!
Maybe the underappreciated thing about him is that his competitiveness and his spirit in the run game as a blocker, guy that will strain to open up holes and compete, to give running backs lanes to run in was really good. And you don't always get that with big speed guys. A lot of times those guys just want to run deep and catch the ball, but that wasn't what we saw on tape. We saw a guy that was willing to be a good teammate and do whatever he was asked to do.
So how was it like when you finally got that call? You got to hear Pete Carroll, you got to hear John Spytek, for the very first time.
It felt like a weight dropped off my shoulder, I ain't gonna lie.
I bet.
Like, it was probably like one of the most relieving feelings that I've had in a long time.
Does Donte Thornton have to be a superstar right away? No. Does he have the potential to be a superstar? Abso-freaking-lutely.
What is it about Donte Thornton that's going to make you that guy? Why are you this highly thought of?
I say that most people see me as a very rare player because you see I'm 6'5", but at the same time I can move and run like a smaller receiver, so that brings a lot of bright eyes and stuff like that, especially to offensive coaches who want to throw the ball a lot. Now you have a big and fast receiver that you can put at any position on the field, and he'll be able to excel. I say I'm a bigger receiver, but I'm also very versatile, where I can play outside and inside receiver, and I feel like that's a main attraction for a lot of teams. Along with like being a deep threat down the field with like a big guy that's fast, I say just bringing a good player into the program, like a guy that's going to do whatever it takes to make the program better in any aspect, just basically doing my 1% all the time. And then, yeah, that's the biggest thing, but just coming in and being a great guy for the team. For me personally, my top goals I have is to win, be the best team that I can be, and take advantage of every opportunity that I'm given, whether that's in a game, in practice, or in the meeting room. And if I have all of those, it allows me to use my teammates and everybody to have the same goals as me to meet my goals. And if we all work together on that, I don't have to worry about having to have a personal agenda with anything. I'm talking to a lot of teams, and like they was all saying, like production. I'm like, nah, I can't do much about the
Yeah.
I was doing what I needed to do. Then I go out there and run that 40.
Look at the size here with Donte Thornton Jr.
Almost 6'5".
A lot of skinny posts.
Does he put the skinny in the post? 4-3 flat.
Yep.
Yeah, it was crazy because like when I ran, I didn't think I ran good. Well, I thought I ran good, but I didn't know how fast I ran. So I was like,
Yeah.
so I wasn't as excited. And then I heard him yell like, Donte, 4-3 flat. I was like, ooh.
Damn. Yeah.
Towards me, it was crazy. I ran over there, grabbed my phone, called everybody. Everybody was saying the same thing.
There are only 3 wide receivers in combine history who were 6'4" or taller to run a 4.3 5.40. Can you name all 3 of those receivers?
The first guy, what's his name? Donte Thornton.
There you go.
DK Metcalf and Calvin Johnson.
I say that's pretty elite company.
When you get put in the same breath as Calvin Johnson and DK Metcalf as far as height, weight, and speed, not much higher you can go from there.
For me personally, like Calvin Johnson is like my all-time favorite receiver. So just knowing that my name will be placed in that same category as him for the rest of football, like the rest of football history, knowing that is like a great feeling to have. And just saying that those are 2 of the best receivers that play the game. So just knowing that I'm in that same thing, it's just like a higher standard I gotta hold myself to.
if I'm Pete Carroll and I'm looking at someone who is 6'4", 6'5", automatically it brings you back to what DK Metcalf was able to do. Even though he's bigger, you just talk about someone who has so much talent. He's a superior athlete. He has size. He has strength. He has explosiveness. You think about being able to win those one-on-one matchups either by running past him or posting him up and just being big and telling Geno Smith to throw it to his hand. They can do all of those things.
What kind of players did you kind of look at and kind of pattern your game after?
So I say like my overall all-time favorite receiver, Megatron.
Okay.
So being a big receiver, I felt like that was a great person to model my game after. I'd say the top 4 receivers that I watched would be Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones, Randy Moss, and then I just started watching Justin Jefferson. And more like lately, I've been like watching a lot of Nico Collins. I've been trying to emulate a lot of things that he showed, and then just looking at like the group of guys that I'm going to be joining. I'm very excited. Like I watch Jacoby every single day. Kobe is great at doing every single thing. Like you could put him in inside, you could put him at outside. He could run a deep ball. He could run intermediate routes. Like it's nothing that he can't do on the field. So like just looking at him, I always try to find like small things that I could take from his game and implement it into mine, because of course we're not the same receiver, but it's small dimes that I could take from him and put it into my game. 2 practices ago, he did a release, and I told him like I'm gonna start doing that. And the next day we came out, I did it the whole practice and it worked. Just knowing that I can watch other people and learn from the film that I'm watching shows me that like I can constantly keep learning every single day.
NFL QBs you want to catch a touchdown pass from?
Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, and Tom Brady. See? Yeah, I just go down. I love Geno. Like from the moment I got here, he's embraced me. Like he's basically like took me under his wing and been that big brother to me. Like every single day before practice starts, I go out there and I stand next to him and we just talk all day. We throwing back and forth and we just talking. So like just knowing that he's seen me put the work in that I've been doing so far, and that I guess that made him believe in me. So knowing that he believed in me make me want to work even harder. He tells me every single day, if you got a matchup, you got a one-on-one matchup, I'm coming to you. So that lets me know that I got to win every time I get one-on-ones because he's going to throw the ball to me.
When you get anointed with the title of being, the Al Davis draft pick, because of the height, because of the weight, because of the speed.
You got a lot of speed. Al Davis loves speed.
I know you probably heard this a lot.
This is definitely an Al Davis type of pick.
This is the Al Davis of it all. If there was a pick that really made the late great Al Davis smile from above, it was this one.
Al Davis would have loved you. I think, just seeing that, he would have been like, he probably would have took you earlier too.
Yeah, born to be a Raider, I think.
What does that mean to you? And are you much of a football historian that you know what this organization has been built on? With that's just part of the DNA.
I would say it means a lot to me. Like, of course, it's big shoes to fill in, but I'm willing to do whatever I have to do to hold up that standard, and I'm not going to shy away from that. And like you said, in terms of the history part, we love big, fast receivers, and I happen to be one of those guys. So I feel like it's a great title to have for myself. I just have to hold up.
If you had the opportunity to right now look in the eyes of Mr. Davis, what would you say to him? Because I want to know what it means to be a Raider to you.
I just say I thank you for the opportunity because, like you said, the Al Davis pick. So for me, with knowing that that's the type of guy that he's looking for, and I'm that type of person who wants me to give my all for this team, and I'm going to do that.
So let's get to the bottom of this. There's been a lot of talk. You already know where I'm going, don't you?
Yeah. My whole college career, and especially like going into this previous draft process, the biggest knock on me was that I wasn't a true route runner when it comes to intermediate to medium route running.
There was so much talk about route trees. Mm-hmm. That became quite a buzzword when every time your name got brought up.
That was more so like every team's main talking point is asking if, like with the offense that we run here at Tennessee, if I'm able to run those pro-style routes. And I feel like just doing everything that they help me show that.
What is your favorite route combinations, kind of?
Me being completely honest, I say a deep post or a go ball. Because like you said, I can use that acceleration to break away from guys. I've been running the 4 route tree since I was 12 years old, or even younger than that. So like, to me, it's like a bunch of people are saying that, and I feel like it's more so from an aspect of them not truly watching my film from my whole college career. Like my first 2 years at Oregon, I ran the 4 route tree, every single route that you could think of, crossing routes, posts, curls, everything like that. So I guess for my last 2 years being my most productive years in my college career, everyone felt like I wasn't running the 4 route tree depending on what my offense was. And I just want to say that I know for sure that I'm confident in my ability to run every route, but more importantly for me, just knowing that there's a bunch of people that constantly keep saying that, it's more motivation to me, like to keep working on that, to show people like I know I can do this and that, and I can do it at a high level. It's like in a way of like proving people wrong, but I don't really care about proving people wrong. It's more so for me.
Are you physical with guys, or are you just going to use your quickness, finesse, and try to avoid them with your moves?
I say a combination of both.
Okay.
Like I feel like depending on what play or route it is, will change up my approach if it's going to be a more physical or being more finesse and speed. But most commonly, I like to use my speed. People gonna always have something to say. I can't control what somebody else gonna say. I just gotta control what I can control, and that's me working at those things. Because if people saying it, it must be something that they're saying. So being able to go out there and work at that every single day, I feel like for me, it's more of like motivation to keep getting better at everything I'm doing.
Any other sport?
I play basketball too. I'm not good at basketball. Not good at all. No hoop game at all. I can dunk. That's it.
Do you think you could do a windmill?
I can. Yeah, only thing I can do is dunk. I can't shoot, can't dribble. I can play defense.
I'll tell you this right now. I don't have nearly the amount of money you do, but if you ever get the opportunity to yam on Max Crosby, I will send you a $100 Venmo in my name. No?
Max has got a full court in his house.
I won't be there. I sit on the side and watch. I can play basketball.
I think you'd be a good fit there. Hey,
How have you guys come together as a rookie class? Not just the drafted guys, but the undrafted guys as well.
Even when we came in for rookie minicamp at OTAs, we were the only ones here. Like, we leaned on each other a lot because we all had the same goal of trying to do whatever we could to make the team or whatever it was. Doing the right thing whenever you have to. Like, it don't matter if you want to look cool for somebody, just doing whatever you feel like you're supposed to be doing, even if with your friends, with other, but it's just doing whatever you feel like you need to be doing to be on the right track. Like, for me, I'm the oldest of all my siblings. And, like, to the question he said about sacrificing, the biggest sacrifice I made in my life was leaving my family to move my uncle to play football. And that was hard for me because, like, our younger siblings. So knowing that they look up to me, that made me know that I had to constantly keep working and do what I want to do and accomplish those goals because they looking up to me, and that's a prime example of leadership. Number one thing for me is, like, I'm not going to give up. Like, I can be dead tired, I'm going to keep going. And along with those qualities that we just talked about, like, one of my biggest motivators is, like, making sure that I make my younger self proud. Knowing that I'm a great people person, I love animals, and, like, I'm big on, like, family and impacting the people around me. I'm very big on being able to give back because I know, like, coming from Baltimore is a rough city, and there's a lot of kids that grew up without a lot of positive role models and positive male role models in their household. So with me knowing that I made it out of that environment and can be able to show these kids that there's a way out of it and be that positive influence for them, I just want to be able to do that, and that's why I started this foundation. The rookie class in general, like, we're big men of faith.
Yeah.
So, like, we have a group chat with all the rookies and stuff like that, and we send, like, prayers and stuff in there every single day. So I feel like that is another thing that helps us grow closer to each other.
damn. Yeah.
That was nasty. Whole life goal was to be a football player.
Yeah.
It ain't have no, like, specific, like, title with that. So that was high school, college, NFL. But knowing that I had an opportunity in a team like the Raiders took a chance for me to accomplish that dream for myself.
Yeah.
It was a great feeling.